Hi, I'm Aarti Uppal. Welcome to my LifePage. Today I will be talking about a career in business of art. But before that, I'll tell you something about myself. I did my schooling from Sacred Heart Convent, Ludhiana, then went on to do graduation in Bachelor of Fine Arts with Graphics from College of Arts, Chandigarh. I did my post-graduation in English from Punjab University. After my post-graduation, I joined as a junior designer with Cosmopolitan Magazine and then started my own design company called Easel Ideas. Now I work as a graphic designer, as a photographer, as an artist. I head an art community of over 7,000 people, and I am in the business of selling art, wherein I help artists find a permanent home for their art pieces. Business of art is not just about selling art. It is about getting an artist, giving a platform to artists to sell their art pieces, helping clients buy the right kind of art for their workspaces, for their homes. In the business of art, I act as a mediator, as an enabler for the artist and for the client. It is about selling the right art to the right person, to get an artist the right price for their artworks, for a client to get art pieces which for them are not just something to beautify their homes, but something which they will enjoy for years and also act as an investment for them. Shorter courses like appreciation of art. Now, art appreciation is a course which is offered by NGMA in Delhi. It's a short course which helps you understand different kind of art forms, from folk art to contemporary to foreign artists. One of the basic skills that you need is understanding art, understanding the master's work. This can happen when you equip yourself with the, understanding of art through documentaries, through art movies, through visiting to galleries, to learning about art, reading about art on online magazines and even physical magazines. When then you start understanding the master's work, what is good about them, what makes them sell even today, the first positive that I see is you're constantly working with creative people. That itself is a high. And people come up with newer ideas of presenting things, same age-old ideas are put across in a completely new fashion. That is exciting. It is a fun environment to work in. It is bright, cheerful. And you get to meet people from all across the spectrum of life. You meet new artists, you meet established artists, you meet people who are working with paint, who are working with paper, who are working with ceramics. On the other end, and with your clients, you come across younger couples who are looking for new artworks for their homes. You come across established business houses who are looking at art for an investment. You come across hoteliers, hospital management staff. The biggest challenge that I see is dealing with temperamental artists. There have been difficulties, they can be difficult. They are not equipped to understand the deadlines, the deliverables, the timelines. They work in their own world, so they do not understand when you give them a certain date for delivering a certain art piece. So that is your challenge, to be able to explain to an artist how that is important and how it will affect their work and your reputation is at stake. A typical day in the life of an art person in a business of art goes something like this. You get up in the morning, do your daily chores, you exercise, you eat breakfast, and then your work day starts. For me, it usually involves the first part of the workday is just figuring out my client requirements, putting them down on paper or on a whiteboard, who wants what at what point. Somebody wants a sculpture, somebody wants a painting, somebody wants a commissioned art piece. So I will write them down. And then I will figure out which artist fits in best with which requirement. Then I will call up my artist, ask them if they have a ready piece, which fits into the budget of my client, which fits into their requirement. If not, can they make a newer piece for me? Within what timeline? So rest of my days goes into that. In between, I try and fit in visits to the galleries or show openings, which are very important in my business, because either I get to meet new artists, or I get to be there in support of the artists that I work with. And also meeting new clients. Somebody recommends a client to me, then I have to call up that person and ask for a time when I can go and meet them, show them the portfolio of work that I have, and see if a new business can be taken on, or meet older clients to understand, just to catch up with them, even to ask if they need a newer art piece. So all that forms a part of my workday. It's not a boring workday. Sometimes, yes, it can be stressful, it can be hectic. At times my workday begins at 9 in the morning and ends at 11 or 12 at night. Yes, 12 if I have to attend an after party of a show. All that forms a part of my workday. But boring, it is never. It is always exciting. It is always something new. I hope I have been able to give you a peek into a world of an art seller and in the business of art, and hope you make it your career choice one day. Thank you.